Well, we've got new rules implemented today for 2021 that we anticipated. I think we even talked about these at last week's show.
Dude, we're in 2022, man.
What did I say? 2021?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was close. Uh, 2022. Uh, we've got expanded rosters. Most likely, pitchers will be added to the rosters to take the load of such a shortened spring training. I think there's a lot of fears that pitchers are going to be getting fucked up, hurting their arms and shit if they are put under tremendous loads to start the year off. So they're going to expand the rosters a little bit. I think that makes sense. I don't see why anyone would have a problem with that. Second rule is the return of ghost runners in extra innings. A runner will start on second base at the beginning of the 10th inning. I loved this last year. I don't. I guess
Everyone, there's a lot of hatred for this rule.
people hate everything. It's just, I think by the end of the year, people loved it and they forgot it already because
Mm,
you used to get to the 10th inning after bullpens had dominated the last previous 5 or 6 innings of the game, and you just knew there was no chance, and this is going to go multiple innings. Like it's enough already. Where
yeah.
suddenly you'd get a runner on second to start the 10th, and I'd be fired up. Like, oh my God, we have a chance to score right away here. Something's going to happen. And inevitably it did. Lots of action right away. I mean, it is ridiculous on the surface just to start an inning with a runner on second. I mean, technically it's not fair to the pitcher or whatever, but it is fair because both sides can take advantage of it. And it just expedites the game. We don't need 13, 14, 15 inning games. This can hopefully get it done in 10 or 11. So I think you were on board with it. I don't
I, I'm
remember.
I'm even more on board with it now that earlier they had how they had announced that double headers are going to be 9 innings. So in
Yeah.
the case that one of those goes to extra innings, of course, it'd be great to make sure there's a freaking runner on
Jesus.
second base, so
Yeah,
you're
you
not
have
out
to.
there for 29 innings or something like that.
Yeah, it could happen theoretically. I think people will get used to it right away. Again, I got excited last year when they were jumping into extra innings just because there's the possibility for action where you probably hadn't seen it for the previous few innings. So I think people
Yeah.
get used to it again. The last one they're calling the Shohei Ohtani rule. They're allowing a pitcher who is removed from the game to continue to DH to hit in the DH slot if they so choose. I think that literally only affects Shohei Ohtani. I can't. It might come up in ways we're anticipating. I can't imagine it affecting hardly any other pitchers because you'd have to
No.
lose your DH, to have him replaced by your pitcher. And Shohei Ohtani seems like one of the only pitchers that would be worthy of that. Um,
Yeah, it is literally a rule put in place for when he pitches.
yeah, I think it's cool though. I mean, why not? It might lead to some creativity. Who knows with relievers, with Madison Bumgarner maybe as a power hitting pitcher comes to mind. But I'm not sure it's worth removing your DH for. But who knows? Maybe might lead to other strategies we're not thinking of, or some other unanticipated consequences. I guess my overarching theme, maybe my life philosophy is don't fear change. See what happens. Check it out. It might be something good. If it sucks, they'll change it back eventually. So we'll get used to it.
Word Hole Media.